U.S. President Joe Biden is warning of higher costs at home in the United States as he takes another step to punish Russia for the Ukraine invasion. AP Washington correspondent Sagar Meghani reports.
The president says the U.S. is banning all Russian oil imports, aimed at cutting off part of a steady stream of Moscow's income amid other crippling financial sanctions.
Another powerful blow to Putin's war machine.
He'd been resisting the move out of fears it would push up already high gas prices at home. AAA says a gallon now costs on average a record $4.17, up 10 cents in one day and 55 cents since last week.
We're going much higher.
Oil analyst Tom Closes says it will happen fast. The president says he gets it.
But.
He's warning the energy industry against exploiting the situation with excessive increases. Sagar Meghani, Washington.
Russia's offensive in Ukraine continued Tuesday, with Ukrainian officials reporting Russian aircraft bombed cities in eastern and central areas of the country overnight, as well as shelling in the suburbs around the capital, Kyiv. The British Defense Ministry reports Russia has met with surprising resistance in its march to the capital. They report Ukrainian special forces destroyed over 20 Russian helicopters on the ground overnight. Civilians in some parts of Ukraine besieged by Russian forces were able to evacuate Tuesday, fleeing in buses or on foot amid temporary ceasefires. In one instance, people were leaving the eastern city of Sumy, where hours earlier a Russian airstrike on a residential street killed at least 21 civilians, according to local authorities. Taliban leaders in Afghanistan pledged on Tuesday to protect the rights of women in the nation under Islamic law to mark International Women's Day, even as critics decried erosion of human rights since the Islamist group retook control of the country nearly 7 months ago. From his Twitter account, Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said, quote, "The Islamic Emirate is committed to upholding the Sharia rights of all Afghan women." The hardline group uses the name Islamic Emirate for its interim government in Kabul. Mujahid went on to say that International Women's Day is a, quote, "great opportunity for our Afghan women to demand their legitimate rights." It insists the Taliban protects and defends the rights of Afghan women. The Taliban banned women from education and work when they originally ruled Afghanistan from 1996 to 2001. But since seizing power in August, Taliban leaders insist they respect women's rights and will give them access to education and to work. Rights groups reject the Taliban claims and accuse the group of cracking down on human rights. They say the men-only insurgency turned government has rolled back women's rights in almost every area, including freedom of movement outside the home. An expert group convened by the World Health Organization said it strongly supports urgent and broad access to coronavirus vaccines, including booster doses. The call is a reversal of the UN Health Agency's previous insistence that booster doses weren't necessary and contributing to vaccine inequity. In a statement on Tuesday, the WHO said its expert group concluded that immunization with authorized COVID-19 vaccines provide high levels of protection against severe disease and death amid the global circulation of the hugely contagious Omicron variant. Last year, WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus called for a moratorium on booster doses, pleading with rich countries to donate their vaccines instead. Heavy rain lashed parts of Australia's most populous state on Tuesday, prompting authorities to issue evacuation orders to thousands of people. Police in Sydney said they recovered the bodies of 2 people after their car was found in a stormwater canal in the city's western suburbs. Australia's Bureau of Meteorology warned of life-threatening flash flooding in parts of New South Wales, with Sydney already recording up to 100 millimeters of rain. And the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights says she'll visit China, including Xinjiang province, in May. Michelle Bachelet announced the long-delayed trip Tuesday before the UN Human Rights Council. She said her office had recently reached an agreement with the governor of China for the visit.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.